Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes. What shall I call you? Is it Nyan?
Yeah, just yeah. My name is Nyan Lim, yeah, but just call me Lin. It is easier
Lin.
for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Lin. And where are you from?
Yeah. Do you know Thailand?
Yes, I know Thailand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Lovely.
I am next to Thailand.
Okay, you are next to Thailand. Okay. And
Yeah.
how long have you been learning English for? How long?
Yeah. I have been learning English for 10 years. Yeah.
Ah, amazing. Yeah, 10
Yeah.
years.
But
It's a long
yeah,
time.
I I normally learn English from the books and from the movies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you watch lots of movies to learn English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay,
love
great.
French TV series and Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. You
but
love
I
all
know
of
yet.
those.
I have yeah. So have you ever watched French TV series?
No, I don't think I have. No.
Ah, okay. So
You
how
watch
about
them.
Game of Thrones?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched. Do you watch it with subtitles or you just watch it like that
Yeah,
without?
yes. I don't understand most of what they sex without subtitle
Yes, yeah, it's
because
difficult sometimes.
yeah.
Isn't
So
it?
I want to watch movie without subtitle one day.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. You can always practice, isn't it? Maybe look for a movie that doesn't have so much language on there. Lynn, let me ask you, why are you learning
Yeah,
English? Why are you studying English?
yeah. I'll be teacher too.
Oh,
So I
okay.
need to explain some English phrase and vocabulary to my students.
Mm-hmm.
One ask me, I need
Mm-hmm.
to explain them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I ask you some
Yeah,
question?
sure. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't want to try tire you out.
You won't tire me out. You
Yeah.
can ask me. What do you want?
Though yet I don't want you to tire me out. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Do you see it? Yeah, we don't need
Oh,
to finish all the thing. We you if you are not familiar with some of the skate, you can skip it. It's okay. No problems.
okay. So,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
initially toyed with the idea of calling it, hit upon the title,
Yeah.
law, and
It is.
order, piece together the
Yes.
evidence, hand over the prosecutors. The show centers around the trial of the defendant and was decided early on to base the show on real life cases which are making the headlines. Got off the ground, the series went out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
can you explain a little bit about
Ah,
try with?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. So, he initially toyed with the idea of calling it, so like played with the idea. So, toyed with the idea means when you are not sure, you are thinking about it. Shall I do this or shall I do this? You have two options.
Yeah.
So you have two options and you have to choose which one will you go for. Um, will you go for one side or the other side?
Sorry.
Toy, like
Can
play.
you repeat it again?
Yes,
Because
yes.
little bit.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Ah okay.
Hello,
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Thank
Lynn,
you.
you can hear.
So,
Okay, yeah,
in can you hear me? Yeah.
yeah.
What
Your
about
voice is
hit upon?
you. Your voice is cutting a little bit. Okay. So
Uh,
hit upon.
yeah,
Hit upon. Hit upon the title, law, and order. I'm not sure what the title, law, and order. It seems like it's something to do with something to do with law and something to do
yeah.
this. So hit upon is like to talk about this, to just touch, get a little bit of information from there and to talk about this a little bit. So,
Yeah.
for example, if you have some laws about restaurants or things like this, hit upon, it would be just talk a little bit about that. Not
Yeah.
not in too much detail, not in lots of
Yeah.
detail, very
Yeah.
very briefly hit
Yeah.
upon. Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you
hit
very
upon
much.
the
Your
title.
explanation
No
very
problem. No
perfect.
problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Piece
Quite clear.
together the evidence. Piece together the evidence.
Yeah.
So piece together the evidence means pieced. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You want to write it down
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
or you remember?
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Write it down. So hit
yeah.
upon.
Yeah.
We could say
Detective.
yeah. So hit upon is talk briefly
That is
about.
ups with a previous series about the crime, piece together the evidence people.
Yeah. So piece together the evidence. It means so
Talk
for
briefly about. I got
yeah,
it.
hit no, that one is for hit upon. That one is for hit upon. Okay, talk briefly about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is hit upon. So piece together the evidence.
What about piece
So
together? Yeah.
yeah, so that one is if you imagine a jigsaw puzzle. Do you know jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah, you know jigsaw puzzle. So
I
piece
love
together the
just movie.
evidence. Yeah, piece together the evidence means imagine you are a policeman or you are a lawyer. You have lots of pieces all over the place. You put them all in the
Yeah.
correct place like this, piece together. So
Yeah.
you have a
Okay.
picture. You have a picture at the end
Yeah.
of what is happening.
Uh,
Okay. Hand
oh
over
yeah.
to the
So
prosecutors. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go on.
you know what? Your explanation is make me the picture in my mind. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes, you are welcome. I will try. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, first time I've seen these words, but I will try. I hope I can
Yeah.
explain all of it properly
Yeah.
to you. Okay. Um,
Thank you.
hand over the prosecutors. Yeah, so in when you have a case in a law
Yeah.
court, in a court, you have
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
sides. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when you hand over, so one side is speaking, and then you hand over to the
Yeah.
prosecutors, is their time for them to speak. So you have defendants
Yeah.
and you have prosecutors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, when you hand over to prosecutors, it means defendant stop speaking, is your turn.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is X thanks to speaks to this procedure again, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it's another usage for handover.
hand over. Yeah. Yeah, hand
Yeah.
over. Hand over.
Yeah.
So you may have heard hand over before when you are talking. Um,
Yeah.
when people are talking hand
So
over. Yeah.
yeah, it's me. Sometimes I think handover is some people are some people suffer after drinking too much.
That is hangover.
Okay.
Hangover. Yeah. And you are
There's
talking
a
about
movie. There's
hand
a
over.
movie Hangover, right?
Yes.
Named
Com-
Hangover.
yeah, I think is it
Yeah.
more than one movie? I think it's more than one
Yeah.
movie, no?
Three. I think three movies is in
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
Three movie in
My
series. Yeah.
yeah, my younger brother is a fan of those movies, so I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's for yeah, for that
I
age. Yeah.
yeah. I have seen this movie. It's very very good. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Thank
you
you for
watch
explaining.
movies,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay. When you watch movies, do you use you watched it with subtitles or you just watch it like this? You just watched it like that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes
Good.
I watch without subtitle. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Um,
for a Chime Play or Chime TV series, I can watch
mhm.
without subtitle. Yeah.
Yeah. So was this all from a program, from a law program? These
Yeah,
sentences, these phrases?
these sentences are from the books
Oh,
pressed
okay.
by Oxford University. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
So hand over to the prosecutors. So remember, hand over. You don't say hangover. The
yeah.
prosecutor. Two completely
Okay.
different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the show
Yeah. Thank you.
centers around the trial of the defendant. So the show centers around the trial of the defendant. So you have two sides. You have the defendant, and then you have the prosecutors. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
There was a very, I don't know if you saw it actually. There was a very famous case recently with Johnny Depp.
yeah.
Yeah?
It's
Did you see?
a yeah. I have seen, yeah, but I
Yeah.
think it is a fake show or charade. What do you think?
Say that again. Sorry. It was a, you cut off a little bit. It was a,
Yeah, charade,
what,
Sharate,
type it for me, please.
charade.
Type it in the,
Yeah,
oh, charade.
charade
Ah, charade.
or fake show.
Charade. Yeah. I thought it was real. No? You think it was a bit,
Yeah, I don't think
it was
I
a bit
don't I
fake?
don't think
Yeah.
so, because there are media,
Mm,
they have mass opportunity because of
yes.
thanks. So he
Mm,
can create the situation between the what husband and wife. They are
yes.
very famous, and so all
Very.
the
Yeah.
people focus on them. So they can
Mm,
make money with them. I think
yes.
so. What do you think?
Hmm. Yeah, first I thought it was real, but I understand what you mean because this was not the first time that they did this case. They also did
Yeah,
it in London many, many years ago, and then
yeah,
and I think this time they did it in America. I can't remember if I think it was Florida, and it was
yeah,
televised, so it was all over the internet. Every time I opened YouTube, it was on YouTube or it was all over
yeah,
the news as well. So I understand. Yeah, that's a good idea, Lynn. It was maybe
yeah,
a little bit for publicity as well. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah, you
know,
never know.
media can make a lot of money with the famous person,
Yes,
famous people.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he has a lot of
I think
fans,
so.
Johnny Depp.
But
Mm.
yeah, but my opinion is maybe Fox or cannot be may not be true. Yeah, also.
A bit of fake, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. So that's why I was talking
Yeah,
about that. So the next sentence it says
yeah.
the
What
show
what about
centers
centers around? What does center around mean? What do you think?
so the show centers around the trial of the defendant. So, um, you in that case, Johnny Depp,
Yeah,
he was the defendant. So in this case,
yeah,
now, centers around means the show, the program that you're watching
yeah.
was all about him. It was all about him.
Ah,
It was
all about him.
everything
Yeah,
about
yeah,
him, all the focus, all the attention, all the
yeah,
information that you were presented was about him, and a little bit
yeah,
about Amber Heard, but mostly about him because he was the main person. So all the
yeah,
show was centering around him. Yeah.
yeah.
You
So
have this example sometimes in a classroom of students. You have one
yeah,
student who is very like popular. Everything centers
yeah.
around that student.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
So,
So
yeah, so everything
by
about
the
him.
way, are you Amber's fan or Johnny Depp's fan?
Mm, I wasn't really either of their fan. I only liked Johnny Depp's film, Edward Scissorhand. I liked that.
Yeah,
Do you know that movie, Edward Scissorhand? So I
yeah,
wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I have seen some of his films. Yeah.
yeah. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I
So,
got it.
yeah. But I wouldn't
So
say, oh, I am his big fan. No. I liked
yeah,
one of his films. Yeah. Apart from that. Okay.
yeah. So
Okay. So yeah, you read the next one.
what
Yeah.
decided early? Yeah, what decided early on to the base show on real life case, which are making the headlines. So what is